All right. I'm here again. Well, really for like the third time, but still. I'm gonna do a video today on Pro Tools Empowered 9, but it's basically Pro Tools in general. I already have it set up, and I'm just gonna take you through basically setting up a session, just so you would know how to do. Well, no, actually, I'm not gonna do setting up a session. I'm going just to show you some basic controls. Well, yeah, you could say session as well. Basic controls and session stuff that would go on in Pro Tools if you're really new to DAWs or digital audio workstations and things of that sort. Okay, here in Pro Tools you have two windows. It's called you have a mix window and an edit window. This right here is the mix window, and if I hit Control and then the plus sign right next to the backspace key, it goes to a mix window. And this mix window you can use to obviously adjust levels on your songs, use panning. You also have automation stuff, your I/O, your in and out stuff, inserts and sends. This works basically like a mixer, and in this mixer it all routes to your master fader just like it would in real life with a real mixer. So in Pro Tools, you have what's called a smart tool to begin with, and when you click on these separate things, if you click on this box up here, it's your smart tool. And what smart tool does is you can highlight an area. It really it lets you do three things. It lets you either click on an area, cut an area back, or highlight it all at the same time without having to switch back and forth between different things on or in Pro Tools, between different tools that you would want to use. So that's what the smart tool does, and it's really helpful. The next thing I want to talk about is the transport, and basically like recording a track in Pro Tools. If you want to record a track, and say you had a microphone and it was running through your audio interface and you wanted to record it. Okay, so I'll show you this with my microphone, but it probably won't work that well. And let's see, let's turn the volume down here. And okay, now you see how I hit record and my voice is coming through Pro Tools right now. That's because my in and out is to my interface, and my 1-2 stereo in is coming through my interface. I'm using an M Audio Fast Track Pro, so it basically just plugs into the front of your M Audio, and this is being routed to the master fader, even though it's not being sent anywhere. It's just output 1 and 2. If I turn up my speakers some, you can hear me talking through the speakers or through my monitors, my Mackie monitors, and basically that's how you get your voice in there. So say you want to record some audio, okay? So you would head back to the edit window, and what you have to do is on this track there's a record button. Well, let me get to my track. On this track there's a record button. You see how it's flashing? That means it's primed to record. You can take this off of priming to record and your microphone won't show up. So if you want to hear yourself, your microphone, your guitar, your MIDI controller, whatever, you have to have it highlighted and ready for record to hear what you're going to do to listen through it. Now, when you actually want to record the vocal or the guitar or just the audio track or MIDI track or whatever you're recording, you have to go over here and, well, let me take this off a loop. That'll be in another video. You go over here and you have to prime this button for record too. Now, let me show you the MIDI controls over here as well. Things that you would have when you are recording is if you click this wait for note button, it will, if you're using a MIDI controller, wait until you're ready to play, and the metronome will play. And until you hit a note on your keyboard or on your whatever MIDI device you're using, then the recording won't start. So if you have to take that off to use a microphone or guitar or anything that's not MIDI. And then this button right here is your metronome, obviously. So if you turn that on and off, it's your metronome. You have to create a click track to hear that, though. So you would just go, track and create click track and make a click track so you can hear it. This right here is your it looks like a little conductor guy. If you take this off, you can change your tempo of the song and stuff. And this right here is MIDI merge, and that'll be in another video as well. Basically, these are the three things that you need to know right now. So we're primed for record over here on our track. We're primed for record on our transport, and all you have to do is hit play or the shift button on your keyboard, and you're ready to record. So here we go. Okay, so my little start is over here. My start bar is over here, and I should have rewound it to the beginning before I started recording, but you can see that as I'm recording, my voice is showing up right here in audio waves. Okay, now you just hit stop to stop recording that, and we can take this guy back to the beginning of this audio clip and play it, and you'll hear my voice through it. Okay, so my little start is over here. My start bar is over here, and I should have rewound it to the beginning before I started recording, but you can see. Okay, so there's my voice, and that's basically your audio file right here. So there you go, ta-da, you have an audio file and it's recorded. And if you turn on this metronome and create a click track, which will show up down here, then when you press play, you have a metronome, or at least you should have a metronome, if you can hear that. Okay, so that's about it for this video. I'm going to come back and I'm going to get more specific in my other videos to actually show you, what different things in Pro Tools, like how to add compression and how to use the transport and things like that. I know I'm jumping around a lot, but this is just a basic understanding of Pro Tools, and this is kind of how I picked up Pro Tools and learned it myself. So, I'll see you in the next video, and I hope this is helping you. If it is, comment on it, rate it, tell me what you think, tell me if I'm doing a good job. If I'm not doing a good job, you don't have to swear at me, but, you can tell me too. So, yeah, that's it. So I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching.